Life is so short to just sit in a box all day. You can't play Xbox. I'm gonna leave here in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go play Fortnite because they just did a new update. And I'm like chomping at the bit, struggling just to finish work here so I can go play Fortnite. You've now picked up another violation of a protective order. You're facing yet another year and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have from April a prior assault of a family member that's been dismissed. You pled to a deferred adjudication. You're now on probation for a deferred on a violation of a protective order. Since then, you picked up an assault of a pregnant person, and now you pick up another violation of a protective order. And I got to tell you, I'm in shock that they haven't filed another third-degree felony because they could. Because when you pick up successive VPOs within like a year, they make it a third-degree felony. Anyways, please.
The complainant and defendant are married. On August 28th, 2024, officers responded to a call at 16715 Clay Road to meet a citizen call. The complainant stated the defendant had been sending her text messages from his personal phone. The complainant showed messages of the suspect sending her a link on how to write an affidavit. The complainant stated the defendant was trying to get her to change her statement on the affidavit and to have her drop the charges against him. The complainant stated the defendant never said anything threatening to her, but the defendant has a no contact order against him.
I'm assuming the assault of a pregnant person is the same one in this, right? Okay. Mr. Craig, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. You're right now being held at no bond, and I don't know what to put your bond at. I don't. Your bond with me on the probation case is $10,000. Your assault's at $40,000. I don't know what to do in our case.
Judge, without going into the evidence of what's actually going on, we'd ask for a PR bond, just simple. Because it's not that. He's already posted two bonds. And again, we don't know the facts, but I would allude to the fact that it's a game that's being played. And
I got to tell you, I'm surprised that they even didn't file obstruction charges on you, because it's, you know, what they're alleging is potential obstruction of justice charges again also. Is DVD on this case?
Yes, Judge, this is a DVD case. I'm planning to email Ryan to talk to him and Mary today about the possible charges.
Are they in trial now? Are they busy? What are they?
I think Ryan is in ERD all this week, Judge.
Oh, okay. We need to set a bond in this case. I don't know what to.
And Judge, I was waiting for you to give us an opportunity to speak on the bond. I mean, he's already got, to be clear, and you know already, this is all the same complaint. Every case that he's got, every dismissed case that he has in this county is the same exact complaint that's coming with his wife. Looks like he's got a bond in felony court right now for assaulting her while pregnant at $40,000 that's currently pending. On our case, he got a $10,001 bond. And we were going to request $50,000, Judge, just for the safety of the complainant, the sheer amount of cases.
And Judge, I had to remind this court that the wife had a case against him. Again, it's a kind of a back and forth between the two. I understand though that the problem is my client shouldn't have called her, saw her, whatever, just because she called him. Because
Do they have children together?
yes,
How many kids they got?
one,
How old's the child?
she's 1, 2,
He just turned one.
just turned one.
On 30th of June.
And it's a different thing, Judge, to me. If the contact is, oh, he's got a no contact order, but he's talking about the kids or something to that effect. This is the worst kind of contact. He's telling her, you need to lie to the state of Texas, submit an affidavit of non-prosecution. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's one of the most heinous things you can do besides being directly violent to somebody.
Except
And
for the
that's why I'm asking for the amount that I'm asking for, Judge.
Except for the fact, Judge, that she said to him, I'm gonna drop the charges, so tell me what to do. So again, it is a back and
Was it
forth.
allegedly in response to this though?
Yes, I mean, it's the back and forth between these two that's being used in the court system where it should not be used. I mean, she has a case where she ran him over with a car, you know what I mean? So it's,
She hasn't opened cases against him?
Let me check, Judge.
I don't know if the case is already open. Or if it's when it's-
Why so much anger?
Judge, it was pled down to an assault family member. She did plead guilty to that in 2023.
You know, there are at times people who are a true cancer to each other. You guys are just,
Toxic.
it's a toxic relationship. Why can't you move on? Why so much anger? You know, there's how many women in this world? 4 quadrillion, 10 billion? How on earth can you allegedly let someone get under your skin so much that you're willing to risk a decade of your life over and over when all you got to do is literally get up, walk out the door, and move on to the next one? Life is so short to just sit in a box all day. You can't play Xbox. I'm gonna leave here in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go play Fortnite because they just did a new update. And I'm like chomping at the bit, struggling just to finish work here so I can go play Fortnite. I mean, why so much anger, Mr. Craig? Why are you so angry? Was someone angry to you growing up?
I haven't been able to practice the emotional control methods, but I'm working on that, sir.
How?
By identifying what my triggers are, and
What have you done?
I've just meditated, prayed. I've taken counseling. I started a session, had couple sessions.
It's not working. You need to find something new. And the first thing you need to do is you need to distance yourself from this person. It's evident that you two guys are polar and complete opposites and have no business being with each other. Even if you have a child, you have no business being with this person because all this person does is kill you. She's a cancer to your life. And if you can't see it now, after a 4th case, I don't know what it's going to take to get through to you. Perhaps putting you in prison for 7 years is what it's going to take to get through to you. That she's a cancer to you. And you are a cancer to her. You know, you have assault, allegedly assault after alleged assault. She has a car running over. I mean, really, what else is it going to take? Stop. All I know is that you have repeatedly shown me that you refuse to abide by our conditions of the court. What am I to do? I don't know. I'm at a loss as to what to do because whatever I do, I know he's just going to do the opposite. Look, what you tell me goes in one ear, goes out the other ear. Who you are is by what is shown on paper, because that's who you are. You say no, but here we are, another VPO. I agree with you in the respect it's not the most egregious where he didn't bodily harm her. But I also agree with you. It's one of the it's bad because you're trying to subvert justice. It's not good. So I really can't give him a PR bond. I mean, you understand that. I mean, that like, if I were to give him a PR bond, it would be just telling you that your behavior is okay when it's not okay. I'm gonna set your bond at 20,000 for now. And I really hope that you understand and realize that if not for you, if not for your mom, if not for me, if not for Mr. Michael here, do it for your kid. That child needs a father. She doesn't need a father in prison. She needs a father out there to give her love, support, money, because she eats, she needs clothes. And while you're in custody, you can't do any of that stuff. Get away from this woman before she really kills you. I'm not going to have this conversation with you again. The next time I find that you violate conditions, I will have a hearing to hold you at no bond. Zero bond until everything is over with, which theoretically I could do now because you're on bond for a violation or you're on probation for a VPO and you pick up another VPO. Theoretically, I could have a hearing now to hold you at no bond, which I don't know if we should, but I think it goes without saying that you're not to have any contact with her. And I will put a GPS monitor on your leg prior to your release. And Mr. Craig, you violate one other condition from now on, I will have a hearing to hold you at no bond. Do you understand me? No alcohol, no drugs, random urinalysis. What do you do with yourself these days?
Well, I was staying with my father, trying to get a job. I was working prior to me catching the assault on the family. I was working as a temp at a tractor production company.
Did you graduate from high school?
Yes, sir.
Great. That's a good thing. I mean,
I was trying to go back to school to do audio engineering.
never too late,
Yes, sir.
but get away from this woman, Mr. Craig. She's killing you. Killing you. It's a damn shame too, because, you could be destined for greatness, and here we are. Another $20,000 bond. The felony case is set for today, I guess.
Yes.
Back up there now?
Yes.
Okay. I guess we're gonna take him in now. Just give us like a heads up of whatever day you get, and we'll just carry it with that case. Now, I don't know if you're gonna make bond, Mr. Craig, but if you do, don't violate these conditions. Do not have contact with this person, and then we'll just carry it with the felony.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna file a motion to revoke your probation. So now you're gonna have to make a bond on that one as well. And then we'll go from there. Okay,
Thank you.
thanks, guys.